Welcome, dear viewers, to another episode of Thoughts and Wisdom. Today, we embark on a journey to explore the profound sentiment behind the age-old saying, "Home is where the heart is." Before we dive deep into this timeless wisdom, let's take a moment to reflect on what home truly means. Is it merely a physical structure, or does it encompass something more profound? To understand this, let's draw wisdom from literature. In the classic novel Little Women by Louisa May Alcott, we meet the March family, a group of sisters who navigate the trials and triumphs of life together. One of the sisters, Jo March, captures the essence of home beautifully when she says, "I think home is where the affection is." This line is more than just a statement, it's a revelation. Imagine the warmth of a fireplace on a cold winter night, the aroma of freshly baked bread wafting through the air, and the sound of laughter echoing in the halls. These are not just sensory experiences. They are the threads that weave the fabric of home. Jo's words remind us that home transcends bricks and mortar. It's where we find love, warmth, and belonging. Think about it. A house can stand tall and grand, but without affection, it feels empty. It's the affection, the love, the shared moments, the bonds, that transforms a mere building into a sanctuary. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What makes your house feel like a home? Share your thoughts in the live chat or comments below. When Jo March speaks of affection, she's pointing to the core of what makes a place feel like home. It's in the comforting embrace of a parent, the joyous celebration with friends, or the quiet moments of reflection and support. These are the things that create a sense of home, no matter where we are. As we explore the idea of home is where the heart is, let Jo March's words guide us. Let's seek the affection that makes our hearts feel full and our homes truly ours. Because at the end of the day, home is not just where we live, it's where we love and are loved in return. Now, let's see how well you know some famous quotes about home. Here's a quick trivia question. Who said, "Where we love is home, home that our feet may leave, but not our hearts"? Is it A, Louisa May Alcott, B, Oliver Wendell Holmes, or C, Ralph Waldo Emerson? Type your answer in the chat. If you guessed B, Oliver Wendell Holmes, you're right. This profound statement reminds us that home isn't confined to a single place or structure. Think about the places you've lived or visited. Despite the physical distance, there's always a part of each place that stays with you. Consider the childhood home where you grew up. Maybe it's no longer your physical residence, but it remains in your heart. You can still picture the kitchen where your family gathered for meals, the backyard where you played, and the room where you dreamed your biggest dreams. These memories are woven into the fabric of your identity, creating a sense of home that transcends time and space. This brings to mind a classic story about a father and his son. The father, a wealthy man, wanted to teach his son a valuable lesson. He took his son to a poor area to show him how the less fortunate lived. After spending the day with a very poor family, the father asked his son, "What did you learn from our visit?" The son replied, "I learned that we have one dog, and they have four. We have a pool that reaches to the middle of our garden, and they have a creek that has no end. We have imported lanterns in our garden, and they have the stars at night. Our patio reaches to the front yard, and they have the whole horizon." The boy's response showed that despite their material wealth, they lacked the simple, profound joys that the poor family had. The father realized his son had seen the true essence of home: happiness, contentment, and love. What a powerful reminder that the essence of home is found in the intangible, the love, joy, and connections we share. How did this story resonate with you? Share your thoughts in the chat. Our sense of home can also be deeply intertwined with our cultural heritage. The traditions we celebrate, the food we cook, and the stories we tell. All these elements form a tapestry of belonging. What cultural traditions make your home feel special? Share with us in the chat. And then, there are the people we hold dear. Friends and family often become the cornerstone of our sense of home. Remember a time when you felt completely at ease with your loved ones? perhaps during a holiday celebration or a simple evening together. That feeling of comfort and belonging isn't tied to the location, but to the people who make you feel cherished and understood. For me, personally, I think of my grandmother's house. Though it's miles away now, I still feel its warmth whenever I remember the stories she told and the love she shared. Even if I never step foot in that house again, it remains a part of me, my heart's home. In today's fast-paced world, the idea of home can sometimes feel elusive. With the constant hustle and bustle, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. But amidst the chaos, it's essential to carve out moments of tranquility and connection, to create a sanctuary where our hearts can thrive. Let's take a moment now for a mindfulness exercise. Find a comfortable spot, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Imagine a place where you feel completely at home. What do you see, hear, and smell? How does it make you feel? Hold on to that feeling. How did that feel? Share your experiences in the chat. Mindfulness is about being fully present and engaged with whatever we are doing at the moment. It's about slowing down and truly appreciating the here and now. For me, one of the most grounding experiences is taking a walk in nature. When I pay attention to the rustling leaves, the chirping birds, and the fresh breeze against my skin, I feel deeply connected to my surroundings. It's in these moments of mindfulness that I feel most at home, even if I'm miles away from my physical house. Gratitude plays a crucial role in this process. When we practice gratitude, we focus on the positive aspects of our lives and acknowledge the blessings we often take for granted. Start by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down a few things you're thankful for about your home and the people in it. It could be as simple as appreciating the roof over your head, the comfort of your bed, or the kindness of a neighbor. Let's take a moment now to think of one thing you're grateful for. Share it in the chat. Mindfulness and gratitude go hand in hand. By being present and appreciative, we can transform our living spaces into sanctuaries of love and peace. We learn to see our homes not just as places to live, but as nurturing environments that support our well-being and happiness. Additionally, fostering community and connection is paramount to creating a true sense of home. As the book of Ecclesiastes teaches us, two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. This ancient wisdom underscores the importance of relationships in our lives. Think about what makes a place feel like home. It's not just the physical space, but the people who fill it with life and warmth. Creating this sense of community requires us to be proactive. It can be as simple as saying hello to a neighbor, inviting a colleague for lunch, or participating in local events. These small steps can lead to meaningful relationships that enrich our lives and create a sense of belonging. By fostering these connections, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to a culture of care and compassion. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, can create a ripple effect, building a supportive and loving community around us. Moreover, let's not forget the importance of self-care. In the Psalms, we find solace in the words, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows." By prioritizing our well-being and nourishing our souls, we can cultivate an inner sanctuary that radiates outward, enriching our homes and communities alike. What self-care practices help you feel at home? Share your tips. Ultimately, the true essence of home lies not in the structure itself, but in the intangible bonds that unite us. It's in the laughter that echoes through the halls, the warmth of a familiar embrace, and the unwavering support of loved ones. As we conclude our journey today, let us remember that the true essence of home lies not in the structure itself. It's a feeling, an anchor for the soul amidst life's ever-changing tides. So, let's cherish our homes, nurture our hearts, and spread love wherever we go. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of home, where the heart finds its anchor. I invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And remember, no matter where life takes you, may you always find solace in the embrace of home. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. Your support means the world to us. See you next time on Thoughts and Wisdom.